my dear.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Look who I have with me.
Hello,
Welcome back,
hello.
Madame Claudia. It's so wonderful to have you. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
Of
Thank you
course.
so much for having me again on your show. I am always truly, truly grateful, and just I'm humbled by the fact that I have people out there that would want to see me and ask questions. So I hope
Yeah.
I'm able to be of service today. I have my deck of cards ready in
Oh,
case
good.
any would like to have that
Hmm.
done.
Hmm.
I'll be working from my messages from your angels. I have this,
Oh, beautiful.
and
Okay.
always my trusty energy of the oracle.
Awesome. That's awesome. That's great. And I've got 4 or 5 decks sitting here in front of me, and Spirit tells me which one they want me to use usually. So I'm going to go
Absolutely,
with
yes,
that.
and we
Yes.
listen.
Absolutely. So let's say hello to the early birds here. Bora Bora, Janet is here, and Karen. And hi, Annie Bear. And our friend Trudy Shoe. Hi, sweetheart. And Moira is here.
Hello,
And
Moira.
Karen Doyle.
Hi,
And Jen
Karen.
Bowles. Yeah. Sandy Miller. Good to see everybody today. Hello, Diana Oil Painter. And Claudia. She is Cat Mama at the Dewdrop Inn.
Hello, Cat Mama.
Yeah. Thanks all for being here. Since you are here first, and if you want your question, excuse me, if you want your question answered, it might behoove you to put your thing in first. We are doing them in random order, but that's more for at the end when we're congested. So if you put it up there, there's a good chance you'll get early in this readings. So,
Yes,
okay.
absolutely. And I'm ready to go today. Lots of
Okay.
energy after this super full, what was it, a pink Scorpio moon?
Yes.
Um
Yes. Oh, yeah. It
did
was
a
amazing.
did a it was an intense one. So anyone out there that would like to get some questions answered, I will try my best. And
Yeah.
again, thank you so much for coming on today and also allowing me to be on your platform, Aley. Thank
Sure.
you
We
so
love
much.
having
I'm
you.
truly grateful.
Everyone's happy to see you again. So
I'm
thank
excited.
you, Claudia. Thank you so much. So we got our friend Trudy asking why her dog Mary is sticking so closely since yesterday. She's nervous about something. There's no wind or anything to cause it. Hmm.
Hmm. Well, you know what I got right away, Trudy, was I think it would probably be time to maybe do a quick sweep through with some because I know that you sage, I know that you cleanse your space,
Mhm.
but perhaps we need to do one around your property because as you know, because you're a trance medium, you do open up and bring in all of these wonderful energies. And like I had mentioned before a while back, sometimes we get little energies that come in that like to stick around. So maybe that could be something. Unless your pup is perhaps feeling anxious about something else. It could be just maybe they're in pain. Also, you have to make sure that if they are licking their paw consistently, it's because it could be related to their health. But if
Right.
not, I would do a quick sweep of your land, the space that you inhabit, with some sage or palo santo, or just
Yeah.
cedar, whatever you have.
Yeah, that
Perhaps
dog
we
is
could
your
try that.
soulmate, Trudy. I believe that. I believe that dogs can be soulmates just as well as
Oh,
people.
absolutely,
Yeah, and
absolutely.
she just, instant love with you. My only
Yeah.
thought is that she may be feeling the effects of rumblings and I know there've been a lot of earthquakes all over the world, and dogs can feel that, but
Yeah.
certainly not in Taiwan, but you know what I mean. But also the solar storms that have been bombarding us have been very difficult.
Oh,
And
we
so,
know.
yeah, so it could very well be something like that. But the other part of it is she just wants to be with you so much. It's like, Mama, I'm with you and I love it. I love your energy. She can feel all that beautiful energy that you have, Trudy. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's
I
wonderful.
I know
Yeah.
here with our little house mate here. I know that when I've been working a lot with people, sometimes some people stick and they don't want to go. They want to linger a little bit, not because they're doing anything bad, but
Hmm.
I do have to be adamant about doing that clean sweep because I've had
Right. Right.
little critters stay behind. Not scary by all means, just they don't need to stay here. They need to go back to where they're from. So
Right.
maybe try that. And also, like you said, Aley, your animal is sensitive and could be sensing something,
Yep.
geomagnetic wise, you know?
It could. Diana lives in Michigan and she says her dogs are clingy, big solar energy.
It is.
And yeah, so they're feeling it. Uh, Mine look at me like, what's wrong? When they hear a noise outside or something. But anyway, yeah, thanks for sharing,
Thank you, Trudy.
Diana. Yeah.
Thank
And
you,
Trudy,
Diana.
thank you. Thank you for your question. Yes. No, guys, this morning, Keith is having a bad day. He has good days and bad days. And whenever I need to cancel, I know you understand, but he's laying down right now, so I'm not worried. But I had low blood pressure because I've lost weight. I was telling
Mm,
Claudia, and I think that um, I don't need to take my blood pressure medicine anymore because I was like 98/51, and
excellent.
he is like he came down today, even though he doesn't feel good. He's at 148 over something, but he was running to something over something. So it's just wonky the way it's working. But we're working together to get it all sorted out between mediums and psychics and doctors and and everybody in the community has been so nice, so nice. So thank you so much. All right. Let's see. I want to make sure I get the questions. Barb, I haven't been able to check my mail today. So if it did come today, or it might not have been delivered yet. But once I do, I will certainly let you know. Hi, Laurie Hunsinger and Dr. Ann. You're welcome, Trudy. Yeah, it's a little scary, but yeah.
It
Call on
is.
all archangels and Joan of Arc. There you go.
Yes. Guardian Angel Raphael, we invoke thee.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. I've been calling on him right and left today. So there you go. So Moira, you'd like a reading. Is it just like what she sees around you at this time? Is that like it's kind of like a blind spot reading? I don't know. Do you do that?
Would you like that or something more specific? Because then I can tune into your name, Moira. And I am
Yeah.
already.
Okay. So Moira, if you can, if you want it to be something more specific, let us know. Hi, Clarence. Nice to see you, dear. Mary Thornberry. I'm still waiting for her. We have a lag. I didn't know. I don't know if you knew that, but we have a lag between
Oh,
when we
no, I
talk
did not.
and they hear us. It's just a little bit, but that's why they don't respond right away sometimes. Okay.
Okay.
What lessons am I meant to learn from recent conflict with neighbors? Eclipse energy.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So just give me 1 second, Moira.
Sure.
I got two things prior when I was tuning into you. I got perhaps you might ask me about your health or about a relationship. So go ahead
Mhm.
and just give me 1 second here.
Yeah. Take your time.
Okay, so what I get initially with this conflict that you were having with this neighbor is that in absolution, it's forgiveness because I do feel that it was unnecessary and it could have been handled in a better way, but not
Mhm.
from your end. You were quite calm about it. That's what I did get.
Okay.
So I don't know if this has to do with like land or divisions or even like if like a tree falls on my land or like just noise, just it's disruption in absolute. It could have been handled in a better way. So just let me pull a card here. The first thing that I got was that you definitely your patience was tried. So that was the lesson, patience. I did get that very clear. So
Okay.
I did split the deck, and I'm not going to shuffle it again, but I got storm warning. So this person's probably going to start something again, but you
Oh
will be
gosh.
okay because you will
Mhm.
come out victorious. But the lesson was patience, having
Okay.
patience about the
That makes a
situation.
lot of sense because you have to live beside somebody that may not be exactly who you would pick to live there.
No.
I see that you had to make tough decisions, and you were at a kind of a fork in the road or a
Mhm.
crossroads. Was there more than one neighbor that was involved? Because I have 3 people, Moira. I wonder if it was a male and female, or if there was somebody else that was sort of involved in this. And yeah, this is lovely. The power of invocation, good ideas, and realization. And I believe that's very true, that forgiveness was the realization, which is you're forgiving yourself too.
Yeah.
Once because you don't need to carry the burden of this neighbor on your back anymore. Just
No.
one. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if somebody else wanted to say something or whatever, but you've learned the lesson, and so you need to make sure that you just forgive, and you don't have to forget. You don't need to be stepped on again, but you should.
No, no. I did get that it was unprovocated. It wasn't something that was necessary.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thank you so much, Moira. I
Thank
hope
you,
nothing
Moira.
else happens. Yeah. All right. We got lots of emojis here. The sun is shining and smiling. And Cat Mama wants to know what she needs to know today. We could all use the winning lottery numbers.
Oh, I would love that for myself.
I bet.
That would be wonderful.
Wouldn't that be great? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've asked why can't I get winning lotto numbers, and they're very clear. You have to
Yes.
vibrate to wanna win the lotto, and sometimes the lotto is the abundance that we have in life. That is the lotto. So kind
That's
of
true.
cheeky with that answer when I asked
Yeah.
my guys.
Plus, they're going to tell you as well. Well, um, you're not using it for good. You know what I mean?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes they say that too. Uh-huh.
Okay, so cat mama, here we go.
Whose name is Claudia.
Yes.
No, it
Yes.
is. You
Yes,
knew
yes,
that?
I remember I got that.
All
Yes.
right. Okay.
So what I'm getting for Claudia initially is that you have been on a long, long journey.
Mm,
And this journey is being felt, but in a very positive way now because you're starting to see results. So either you're actually just intuitively opening up more and more. But I do get that you're a great you're a light worker as well. Like and by that I mean like you're actually working on developing your abilities. So that's what I got very strongly. So I guess it's time for you to show us, for you to start stepping out of and if you already have, just start doing this more and more because you're ready. Like I do get
mm,
that you're
mhm.
sort of you're ready to step out of, I guess, the shadows and show everyone what you're doing because
Yeah.
you're a great light worker. I get that. Great service to community as well, a great support. So
She
that's what I
really
got
is.
with you, Claudia.
Oh, she's a wonderful community member. And she has her own channel too. And she's been
Oh, well, there you go.
starting working it. Yeah.
Well,
So that's
thank you
great.
for that validation.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so
Uh-huh.
much.
Yeah. So, Cat Mama, girlfriend, I don't know if this is true love in the sense that you love where you live and you love where you are, but I get the Cupid's arrow. Oh my God. I don't know if somebody's falling for you or you might meet someone new.
I split the deck and I got man with the coin. So this man will be financially balanced.
Oh, Claudia.
Yeah, I just
That's
split it.
awesome. Yeah. They want you to be strategic. So think things through and play your instead of playing your cards right, you're going to play your chess pieces correctly. And it takes a while to play a chess game. So
Yeah.
that's what we're looking at here. Oh, she goes, ah. I get a female. So I don't know. Maybe you'd I don't know. Do you want a female and not a male? Yeah. Anyway, I get a woman plays a role. So either somebody introduces you or you can figure it out from there. So anyway, yeah.
It could be an introduction. Yes, absolutely. Key
Absolutely.
role into meeting people.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So some of you have come in late. I'm sorry. We have closed the we have and I did indicate earlier that we would have to do that because we kind of get lots of questions at the beginning. But anyway, all right. So hang on. Thanks, Claudia. Do tell us, girl.
Yes. Thank you so much.
All right. So Sandy Miller wonders about her physical health. Any got from her guides.
Okay, so right away, Sandy, thank you so much for allowing me to step into your space. I do get, I do feel that anxiety that is, and I'm sorry, I did shuffle and I did get this. I just split the deck. I don't know if you can see it. Anxiety.
Uh-huh.
You are
Anxiety.
having great anxiety about some of the test results that you've received and just sort of like how you've been feeling lately.
Mm.
Now, what I do feel is that there needs to be more tests done. So if that makes sense to you, could you please let me know in the chats there? I don't want to say too much to
She
divulge.
says yes. She
Okay,
did. Yeah.
because of the, I don't want to say why because this is private, but what
Right.
I got was that there needs to be more testing before anything solid is to be started as far as treatment, if that makes sense. But I do feel that anxiety coming with it. I just want to let you know, I have a female energy stepping in also. She feels like a mother figure, but it is not your mother, perhaps. Could be your great grandmother or your grandmother. I do feel her that she is guiding and protecting and sort of looking over the situation because this is a big deal. So I do get that, dear.
Oh, that's beautiful. Just knowing she's there with you, Sandy. Sandy says she's had several rough diseases in a row.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, God bless you, Sandy. I get here that you're what it's a toss of the dice as far as whether or not it's going to be quick or not. I don't think they know yet if it's going to be something you can get through fast. You do get the star and it's hope and healing. So
Yeah.
I really love that. I think this is something that is manageable for you if you get in there early. And
Yes.
it's
Yes.
don't let anybody interfere in what you're doing by telling you that person doesn't know what they're talking about, because everybody has an opinion. So that's
Yeah.
what the saucer says. It says you may have some interference. Some people may be making rumors up or something behind your back. Just be careful. Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
And I will attest to what you had said with that, with she needs to get a little more testing done because I don't want to say
Yep.
what I'm feeling because it's personal, but
Mhm.
she will need some further testing so that they can see if this is the reason why some of the medication has not been working and also if she needs to go for this specific treatment.
Okay. She said her grandmother was a doctor's assistant, midwife, and doctor. She thinks
Well,
it's her. Yeah, there you go, Candy.
you have the best of the best on your
You
team.
do. You got them on your team over the other side and here too. There you
Thank
go.
you for that validation.
Yes. Thank you, Sandy. All right. So Karen Doyle's mom, Ellie, is on the other side, and she wonders if we could get a message in from Ellie. So let's see.
Okay. So Karen, just give me 1 second here while I tune into you.
Mhm.
Now I can't promise, but let me see.
Okay.
Um, okay, so I am getting a female, but I don't feel it's your mother. I do feel it could be perhaps another female who has passed. Um, I'll let you validate for me or not, but she's sort of sending her as an ambassador. When our loved ones do not connect with us right away, it doesn't mean that they're not there. It's just perhaps I'm not able to sense them, but I do feel another female that's connected to you who is stepping in as ambassador in place of your mother.
Hmm.
What I am getting just quickly is I'm getting what is that? The month of May, April showers bring May flowers.
Mayflower. Yeah.
So
Mhm.
is May a significant month for you? Is there an anniversary or a celebration that is happening? Because I do get that as sort of like let her know that we are here watching and we are in good hands, sort of like we're watching over you. That's what I did get.
Okay.
But this
Beautiful.
other female, she feels like sort of like an aunt figure, like she would have been either a family friend, but very close to your mother.
Okay.
So I did get that.
Wonderful. Let's see if she acknowledges that. Hello, Scott. It's good to see you, Harley. All right, let's go back down. She said Mother's Day. That's what she said, Mother's Day. And I
Oh,
guess,
right. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah. What I got was this person, whether it's your mother or this substitute person, is saying that you have made the commitment. You've even written down the commitment, and to your spirituality, and the present power that you have is very strong because you have animal guides. That look at this. You got a tiger and a lion. Woo!
Gotcha.
You can't be afraid. You can't fight with those two. That's for sure. And
No.
they said some days it feels like the status quo. Nothing's going to change. You're not going to grow. You're not going to get your gifts or feel them. But that's not true. They said your strength is too strong and you will absolutely start to feel it in divine timing. So it's like this is their spiritual message for you. They have every bit of trust that you will do this, Karen.
Yes. And I just pulled a card for you just to back up Aley's, and I got patience.
Oh, there you go. All right. Oh,
It's
you sense
coming.
the felines. She senses the felines. Oh, this is interesting. My uncle, he has feminine energy. It could have been her uncle. Yeah. Because there are men with feminine energy. There are women with male energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was very feminine.
Okay. Okay.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Thank you. I love that. Hi, Flower Beauty. What blessings are coming your way? Ooh, what have you asked for? Ooh, that's a pretty.
Money. I got money.
You got money?
I got
Ooh,
money.
wow. I don't think she's going to argue with that. That's awesome. That's awesome.
The first thing I got with you, Flower Beauty, was besides the money is I do feel like there are new connections that you are forging, very strong connections that are going to be of great significance for you in the time in the coming months. So either you're building a business or you're thinking of starting a business, but these connections that you are forging, these new relationships are of great significance in your life, and they will actually help you expand and propel you forward to what you are sort of like laying out as a foundation for you. So
Wow,
I hope that
that's awesome.
resonates for you.
Yeah. So I'm getting that they want you to be health conscious, which doesn't mean you have a health problem, but you want to eat right, you want to get plenty of sleep, you want to, maybe do a little bit of exercise. They said that working out, dieting, doctor visits, just keep that in the back of your mind because we all need to have them. We can't avoid going even for just regular checkups. But yes, look at this, Claudia.
Oh, finances. That's amazing. That's great. That's
It
good.
is. Yeah, you're going to get some money. You're more career focused, and you're going to manage your finances, and things are going to get better for you. Absolutely, I love that because and I pulled this after Claudia. I just pulled out my two cards, and that was one of them. So, wow. Have a great time with that. I know. Oh, Karen says, Aley, oh my, Claudia always gets my Uncle Mike.
Well, I don't want to say it because it's private, but I said yes, very feminine.
Yes, yes.
But
And it, yeah,
but thank
yeah.
you. Thank you for validating that.
Yeah, yeah. You're welcome, Flower Beauty. Good luck, honey. All right. So Nancy wonders if her daughter's grandfather will help us with funds to purchase a second home.
Oh, okay. Nancy, let me tune into your name, please.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me 1 second here. Um, I get it has been a bit of a struggle to sort of gather the funds, but I do feel that yes, that will be something because and they're saying the word merit. It's on merit. So if that makes any sense,
Oh,
you
okay.
will definitely get that. So I would be just extremely grateful that next time I'm on, if I get to be on again, which I know I will because you invited
You will.
me, you
Yeah.
can please validate that because this is a big thing. You're actually
Mhm.
getting it's quite a
Wonderful.
large, substantial amount of money.
Wow. Um, I sense in my cards that I pulled for you. Oh, where did your question go? That's weird. Mercury in retrograde. I sense there's some
Yeah,
conflicting feelings, and that's why you brought the question here. So
yeah,
there may have been something that either was a conflict in the past, but it's the tragedy and comedy figures,
yeah,
and things don't always stay tragic. They don't always stay comedic.
yeah,
They fluctuate. So, and
yeah.
yes, I get the magic. The magic. Yep, you're manifesting it, and this man will manifest it for you.
Yes, because I
And
got it on merit. Like
Yeah.
complete,
Yep.
like there will be a shift in energy and she will have it on merit. Yes.
That's wonderful. Enjoy. That's wonderful, Nancy. I hope it all turns out well for you. All right. I'm beginning a lot of these, Madame Claudia, and actually got a question for you, just a general question before we do
Yes, my
this.
dear.
Have you had a lot of people asking you in any readings whether they'll be moving a lot more than
A lot,
normal?
actually, yes. A lot of
Okay.
people are shifting to new locations now.
Yeah.
And it has been for the last 2 months into
Okay.
the next coming months. Yes, we're having a great shift. And you
Yeah.
know what I got mainly is the body's telling people to literally shift almost from the
Oh,
east to the west. That's what they've been doing a lot of. And I don't know if that
okay.
has to do with like a ley line or some sort of
Okay.
geometric pull, but people are sort of having this like epiphany that I gotta go, I gotta get out of here, I have to shift. But yes.
And I also get me personally, we were talking last night, but I also get the feeling is spirit wants us to live in this place because they need us there more maybe than in this
Yeah,
place. Yes. Yeah.
yes, that too.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Well, thank you for your feedback. Lisa is looking to move. She wonders if she'll move this summer. She feels the energy shift. All right.
Okay, so Lisa, I get that you're doing a lot of shopping right now. Like looking,
Uh-huh.
looking.
Looking.
We're
Yeah.
looking at prices in particular. I do get that you want to move, but there are some things that are sort of like that you need to finish first before you cut ties and go. So whether that be um like whatever's keeping you here, like if you're moving, let it be a good move. Like don't let it like be a move that done in haste is what I'm referring to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really
Yep.
look at prices, locations, because um you're definitely going to be moving, but I do get that more at the end of the summer because that's when you'll find like that location. Because I do feel that you will find one quick because of pricing, but it might not be exactly what you want, you know? So you
Yep.
can't pick because of pricing. It has to be Because if you want something, put it out there, and our guides will actually have everything sorted out for us so that we actually get what we need. You
That's
understand?
absolutely right.
Yeah.
Wow. So, yep, have courage, knowing that you will move when divine timing says it's okay. But
Hmm.
look at this. I got guidance from the angels. Call your heavenly team. Let them support you the best way a best friend would on the earth. So, yes, call them out loud. If they're archangels, ask them to help you find the
Yes.
best possible outcome for yourself. And
Yeah.
yeah, wow, that's fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. And we have Dr. Ann, and she comes to us from New Zealand. So different time. It's tomorrow probably over there by now. So
I think so. It's
yeah.
like 12 hours behind.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That's for sure. So a message from her guides. Yeah.
Hi, Dr. Ann. Yes. So let me just tune into your energy, please. Um, okay. So the first thing that I got was we need to do a little bit of rest. So either you're working really, really hard, which doctors
Mhm.
normally do, um, but you need to take a little rest. I don't know why they're showing me a broken arm or something to do with the arm. So I don't know if you've had some issues with the arm, or you've broken your arm or something like that, but I do get that you need to rest. So I hope that resonates with you.
She
You let
was
me
in a
know.
car accident and she did injure her arm. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank
Yeah.
you so much for that validation.
Yes.
So I
Yep.
get that very clearly. You need to take it easy. You can still
Yep.
get to everyone that needs you, but we need to fill our own cup before we start handing out those other cups
Right.
to
Yeah.
those around us.
Yep. A lot of people in her life need her, but she needs to be okay in order to be able to help them. So yes,
Yes.
I'm very
So
protective of you, Dr. Ann. You know that. All right. So you have found your sacred purpose, and it is clearly evident. This is going to be a spiritual read more than a material read. And what you have found is what you have been looking for the longest time, and you're finally able to articulate it and work it out. And look, you've got the sun is there, and look, you've got your hand there to the sun. So to me, that's enlightenment as well. And as a professor, which well, as a doctorate of education, you do a lot of research.
mm,
So you've got the sun in your hands. Um, I got the cardinal directions. I'm not sure why I got the cardinal directions, but it might be that they're wanting to remind you again that we all go through cycles, and unfortunately, it's sometimes we have to turn around and go back a few steps before we can go forward. And I think that they're trying to say that, all will be well soon enough, and try to get through it as best you
yes,
can.
I would
Yeah.
think so after a major accident like this. Yes,
Yeah.
it would feel like a step back, but perhaps it'll give you this time to revisit some things that need to be healed.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Hi, Leah. No, this is a different Claudia. Claudia Cat Mama was in the chat earlier. This is beautiful Claudia, who is Madame Claudia, and she is a beautiful psychic reader from Canada. So, yeah. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Dr. Ann.
Thank you,
Very
Dr.
nice.
Ann.
Yeah. Viviani wonders if there's any advice for her from her guides. She,
Viviani.
yeah, she's a
Okay.
Akashic Records reader. I'll tell you that.
I
So
was
she's
just
got
gonna say, is she a light worker? Because I feel a very strong pull. Oh my
absolutely.
goodness, my dear, you are
Yeah.
incredibly just.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, can I just describe a little bit of what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
She has long hair, brown or black, very beautiful face. Because I see her very just right here. I see her right in my
Okay.
frontal lobe.
Yep.
Um, Are you shy, Viviani? Because you shouldn't be, dear. You have a great gift. You need to be on camera more if you're not already, because you just said she's a reader. She's also
Uh-huh.
psychic medium. I get that this year is going to be a very enlightening year, and
Mhm.
that you're also finding that your abilities are almost just awakening, and you're doing new things that you didn't even know you could do, but you're doing them. Like, are you taking a course or something? Because I do see you developing in this course. Um,
Mhm.
with cards or something like that, but I do see you doing a lot of like inner work, and just you're
Yep.
getting ready to present with people, but at a larger scale is what I get. So congratulations to you, Viviani. I get
Yes.
nothing but the
Good
best
things.
for you here.
So we did a show a couple days ago, she and I, and she's been one of my moderators ever since I came here on YouTube.
Oh,
And she came here for some other reason to YouTube, and she explains that in the show. And yes, you that's exactly what she looks like, and she is an introvert. And so
is she,
yeah,
are you,
it was
is she Eastern European or European or something?
Viviani. What are you? What is I almost want to say South America, somewhere in
South
South America,
American? She looks
maybe.
European to me.
She looks European? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I had a good time with you too. Where are your roots from, Viviani? Just so Claudia can, she thought maybe it was European
Or
roots.
like Italian or so. I don't know, because
Yeah.
I see her dark hair and just nice,
Well,
beautiful
I've
face.
read for her before, and she's had several lifetimes in France. So,
Oh,
oh, she's
okay.
from Brazil, but people
Oh,
tell her
well, there
she
you
looks
go. She's
European.
Portuguese because
Yeah.
she looks European to me. Okay.
Hmm.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that validation.
Yes. All right. So, you're holding your cards close to the vest, Viviani. You have hidden motivations, but what she says is, I'm just following the breadcrumbs, and I'm learning a little bit about this and a little bit, and so you just keep doing it and blowing everybody's mind, because everybody's really thrilled you're doing that. When you get into a period of having stuck energy, wait it out if you need to, and just know that we all go through that. And finally, let's see, get this card for you. Prosperity. Yeah. So I truly do believe that things are going to get better and better for you. Yeah. Yep. You
That's
might be the new
beautiful.
Linda G. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Viviani.
Thank you.
Okay. We have teacher Barbara. And she said, what lesson am I meant to learn with my sister? She and I have had conflict our entire lives.
Okay. So when I tune into your name, Barbara, I get and thank you so much for giving me that piece of information, because it makes a little more sense in my head. We need to heal a mother
Mhm.
wound. So before we understand why we have conflict with our sibling, we need to go back to how we were, some of the things that we went through as children together, and how well we managed with that. Now, I don't get anything bad with like with that with mother. I just know that there's a mother wound there, that perhaps there was a bit more attention bestowed on the other, perhaps a little bit
Uh-huh.
of that. Um, but I do get that with your sister, there will come a time where you will fix whatever conflict you have between you, because there will be something that will unite you both, that you need to be strong. So it could become in a form of some sort of family situation where we all need to pull together. And that's when we will come into that resolution, to sort of come into that forgiving space for each other.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
I think it's kind of karmic that you have spent some time together, and there's something from a past life that's coming through or following you around or whatever. It's very interesting that I get the lips first, and the lips has different meanings. The lips could be, but I get the Judas. I get Judas here.
Yeah.
I'm being a little biblical, but she's a
There's
Judas.
rivalry. That's why I said
Yeah.
motherland.
Yep. 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 And I believe that the sister gets along better with her mom. I'm not 100% sure of that, but okay. Barbara, I don't think she likes that you moved away from where you lived, and you're like a globetrotter. You're like a gypsy or something to her. But maybe she just likes to complain about something that's just small. That I see that a lot from people. Oh my goodness, somebody didn't close the door tight enough, or something like that, or you didn't pick up your dish and put it in the sink, whatever. Luck is on your side. I kind of think you will find a way to work something out, but it may be later in your lives, maybe if mom passes or something. I don't know. Or
Something
I'll
will
tell
bring
you
them
why.
together.
Yeah, it will. Okay. I'll tell you why. My one brother was dying, and my other brother, who hadn't talked to him for 14 years, got on a plane and went and took care of him. So there's like this thing it doesn't happen with everybody, but this thing that says you're blood and I'm blood, and you and I have to help each other in some cases. Yeah, in some cases.
Most
Anyway,
definitely.
yeah.
I hope
They
that
wanted you.
resonates, Barbara.
Oh, they wanted you to stay at home because they hate her husband too. All right. Wow. Mom favors big time. Okay. So it is. It's like a rivalry for mom's attention more than
Oh, yeah.
anything. It sounds like. Yeah. Yep. Well, I hope that will help you out, dear. Let's see. Whoops. We have Dancing Debbie here today. Nice to have you. Are you new to the show? I think so. It's nice to have you here. Will a good man come into your life this year? All right.
Okay, Debbie, I'm just tuning into your energy here. I don't know. Right away I got that subconsciously you've been sort of, when you've had relationships with people, it's always been going back to your first love. So there's been a bit of comparison that didn't work out. But I do get that in order for us to attract that who is our mate, our partner in life, for companionship or for marriage, whatever it is, we must vibrate that level of love that we want to receive. So if you're sort of at this point just sick of the whole dating scene, and because there haven't been any great choices, we need to take a little bit of time to introspectively look at ourselves and how much love we are giving ourselves first,
Yeah.
in order to attract that, so that we know the difference, so that we know that when people do come, because I don't feel that you have any problem in that area to attract, it's them being of the same resonance and vibration as you. And if they're just turning out to be narcissists and takers, there's a reason. We have to fix something inside of us, perhaps that we put them first on a pedestal and not us first, perhaps. That's just an example. So that we know what is right for us, and who we should be giving our time, because our time is valuable. Yes, but I do get you attracting a lot of people this summer. It's just you basically sifting out through what works and
Sifting
what
through.
doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
sifting through. I don't want to
Sifting.
say swiping left.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Have you got your name on some of the dating sites? Look at this Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Oh, that's great validation.
Yeah, they said to expand your social circle. This is the card I get for start a new business online, but your business right now, I don't know if you're looking, and sometimes you can find them, and sometimes they are really not the coolest. So you got to be careful.
Sift through. You got to look
You gotta
through what
sift
works.
through 'em, yeah. Yep. There are risks involved anytime you're doing that as well. My daughter had a situation. She went on this date with this guy, and he was okay. But then he said, I got to pick something up in a stairwell or something like that. And he took her to this parking garage, and she was not at all happy about that. And I think he was buying something, if you get my drift.
Yeah.
And she was totally upset. She said, "You take me home to my car right now. Right now. Don't you ever
Yeah.
call me again." And very scary. Very, he didn't hurt her or anything, but it just
No,
scared her. Yeah,
he was probably so nervous he thought he needed something
maybe.
to get through the date. So I get it. It
Interestingly
can be
enough, the
scary.
guy is dead now. Yeah,
Oh, well, look at that. Isn't that
yeah,
a great just,
it's
protection?
interesting. I get emotions, but I do get intuition with this card, Debbie. So you will know. You will know when you see him, or after you've talked to him, or after you've been with him for a while. Trust your gut. Trust your
Mhm.
gut, because you can do well with that. Anyway, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, the angels were working out. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. All right. Ness, you still here? I've got Ness, Monica Calendar, Nam, and Lily Rose. All
Okay.
right.
For Ness. Okay, my dear, I will pull a card for you. Is there a specific question that you would like, or just whatever card I pull and then you can accommodate it to whatever you feel?
Let me ask her here. Ness. She usually gets longer readings, so why don't we just pull a card? We'll just do a single card pull
Okay,
for her. Yeah.
here we go. So can I format this question as like, will she find someone to her liking, or is her relationship
It's more
right
around her
for her?
career. It's more around her
Career.
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 Yes.
Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. So I normally don't get this card, but if it comes to career, I did get the card Deceit, and this is my devil card. And usually when I
Mm,
get this card, it goes two ways. It's either someone is working against you, or we are doing some self-sabotaging when it comes to career planning or career choosing, things like that. But
mhm,
you will have to you will have to see what fits you.
mhm.
But if this is something like, is my work environment toxic, or is there something in my work environment that's causing me issues, then I guess that would
That could
apply.
too. Yeah. Yep, that's right. Interesting, because I got dark thoughts, and I don't get this
Oh,
card very often.
oh wow.
So
Well,
she's been going through a lot, but she's tried to keep her conscious. I think this is the other person. I don't think this is her. I think,
no,
no,
no, I
no,
don't think
no,
this is her
right.
either.
Yeah.
I think this is
Okay.
something that is working because, okay, in this book, in this deck, it talks about self-sabotage, but in the
Yep.
first part, it talks about how someone, because in the card he's holding like a bag of jewels, so
Yep.
that means integrity, that means that this
Hmm.
person is holding their reputation, so that would
Right.
make sense if they're talking poop about her or
Right.
causing trouble behind her back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm sure she'll come back and get the message if she's not
Yeah.
still here. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Monica, are you here? Monica Calendar, Nam, NAM, and Lily Rose. If you're here, can you say so, please? Otherwise, I'm gonna ask for just a couple more questions from the group. They put their stuff in so long ago, it's hard to know. So,
Yes,
oh,
it
Nam,
can
you're
be.
here. Thank you, Nam. All right. Um, my son JP is getting married next week. Is this the person he's been waiting for?
Okay.
That's cute.
That is so cute. Because of course, you always want to make sure that your children
Uh-huh.
are happy.
Absolutely.
Well, honestly, what I get is that this person that they're marrying does have a very gentle soul, is very gentle, um, and is actually sort of like a mirror to your son. So whatever your son is lacking, they are going to be bringing them into balance, because they what I'm saying is they both balance each other out. Um, I do get that, but you question that. You're not sure. I get
Because
that.
probably they want the best for him, and you
Yeah,
never other people are probably going to
yes.
be satisfied. have children.
I do get that. I do get that
Yeah.
very strongly.
Uh-huh.
Give them a chance and let them prove to you their worth, I guess. But you
Yeah.
will see that perhaps this is going to be a harmonious marriage and not tumultuous like
Okay.
it's because I feel like it's been a bit troublesome in the past. That's why you're
Uh-huh.
questioning. So
Yeah. So look, now I got the healing light. It looks like they healed their issues, and this beautiful person is holding the light for this marriage. I think this is you. There is some fear
mm,
that might be overtaking you, but you don't have to worry. And remember, they make their own choices. So the last one I get is increase. You're increasing your family.
yes,
And maybe, yeah, and maybe even it will increase later. I mean, some people don't have children, but it could be. And so there you go. I think it looks good. I think that they will have
I
a
think if
wonderful.
anything, baby's coming soon.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's
I did
funny.
get that. Yeah.
Okay. That's off. That's great. All right. So Monica is here. Lily is here. And then Diana, we'll try to look at yours, hon. A card pull for any messages for Monica's future.
Okay, I'm just gonna split the deck. And the first thing I got was a major indecision. You're at a pass. You're in two places right now. So it's time to make some choices. And
Mhm,
by all means, your intuition is working great, but you have
mhm,
some fear that is behind that. So that's why it's sort of pulling you back to make some choices right now.
mhm.
But I got that you need to make one.
Oh, okay.
100%.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I get here that you have the determination and the endurance to get through pretty much anything, Monica. So let's hope that's true. We all need that at times. Sometimes we feel defeated, but this horse is spirit energy. It's just, it's, and there's no tying this horse down. This horse is going to go for the gold. You have also the star, which is inspiration, healing, and dreams fulfilled. So I think that that's coming. And I get that you need to start believing in yourself and your dreams as well. I really do. We all do that, though. We all say, oh, no, you deserve, I deserve, I deserve, I have, I am. Put it in the present because you deserve it. Uh, and if you follow through and have the discipline to continue to do this, you can manifest anything that you want. You don't have to be a ballerina just because I got this, but what it means is that you will definitely be strong and disciplined in what it is that you're doing. So
Yeah, just use
yeah,
your intuition and follow through with whatever decision you make because there's no right or wrong. The whole
that's right.
experience is what's important here, the
That's
experience
right.
of going through this.
Yeah. Thank you for your question. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Monica.
All right, so we have beautiful Lily Rose with her horse, and she says, "Is it possible to connect to my gram Connie, my mom Tony, or your mom Tony, one or the other? Okay, either Connie grandmother
Let
or
me,
Tony. Yeah,
okay, let me just give it 1 second here. I'm going to tune
sure.
into your name, Lily
Uh-huh.
Rose.
It's a beautiful name, Lily.
That's
It's
a
very
beautiful
pretty.
name.
It is.
Okay, now I am connecting with a female. She's very kind of like upbeat and cheery. So if this is one of your grandmother or your mother, because they're both presenting themselves as young looking, not in the way that they would have passed. And does cornbread mean anything to you? Because I'm getting cornbread.
Oh, that's great.
That's what I got. Uh just a very bouncy and light energy. So this person in life would have been very upbeat and cheery, just
Ah,
the life of the party, kind of very social.
mhm.
I'm getting it might be your mother
Okay.
because they're both looking young to me, like in their 30s. So
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
like, pick one, like Thelma and Louise, like very like I don't know why I said that, but
No, but
that,
mothers and daughters can be like that. They can be.
yeah,
So yeah, yeah.
I got that kind of energy.
Oh, she says that's her grandmother. Very animated.
Very animated.
Yeah.
And does cornbread mean anything to you? Would she would have baked cornbread because this is what they're giving me as validation, or do you like it, or is it something that would
Mm,
connect you with that? I get baking, like a
me
lot
too.
of baking.
Yeah. All right.
Baking. I'm also getting that you have something of hers that you still have, like you carry with you, or you have in your room. Is it like a little figurine or something? Something that was hers that you still have? She said yes. Um, does
She
that
can't.
make
I
any
think
sense?
this is the cornbread one. I think this is
Okay.
the cornbread one. Yeah. Okay.
Baking of any sort, I do get that. But is there something that was connected to her that you have still? Because I do get that.
Okay. We'll
They're
wait and
showing
see
me
what
that
she
you have
says.
something like a
Something
personal
of
item
hers. Okay.
of
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. A piece of jewelry. Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Did you just take it out not too long ago? Because I'm getting that you have it, like either you were dusting it, cleaning it, or wore it, but like it was sort of like
Mhm.
it's there because they're showing me that as validation.
She says she really loves it. So yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for letting me know that.
Uh-huh.
Very wonderful lady. She's very fun. Very
Oh.
fun.
Yeah,
Animated
she said it was
energy.
2 weeks ago that she did take it out and look at it. Yes.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for that
Yeah.
validation. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, wow. So I'm going to move on to uh Diana. Diana, it keeps having dreams about good-looking men.
Ah.
And she said once a very tall, gentle, handsome man who keeps coming in. I don't know him, nor does he have the energy of anyone who has crossed that she knows. So I think she wonders if there's somebody coming into her life. She
And
does.
is this a reoccurring dream?
Yeah, let us know.
Um, because I do get that you are connecting with spirit. That's what I got. That you
Okay.
do this quite a bit.
Oh, she
It's not
does. Oh
okay.
yeah, she does. Yeah.
'Cause
She's on my dream show with me. So yeah,
oh, is she?
she's
Okay.
very
Well,
connected. Yeah. Hmm.
I get that this person is like someone who's trying to connect with her in spirit.
Okay.
And she has okay, so this is what I get. I get in my head that like she has a line of people around her doorway. So her doorway, when it's shut, they don't come in because they know that I don't know why I want to say it like this, the doctor is not in. Um, so that to me is a symbol as if she is working to cross them over like every day, every night. So
Yeah.
she does have quite a bit of passed on people in her vicinity, in her area, in her like space. And they're all coming to be crossed over. And this man has some things to get off his he
His
needs
chest.
it's almost like
Yeah.
he needs to confess or something before he crosses over, but that's what she's doing. That's what I got. Very connected to spirit, and she's crossing them over. I did get that.
Okay.
Now, is that something she does? Is that something you do? Because I do get
Well,
that's what you're
she
doing.
travels. Yeah, she astral travels. She makes she'll have a dream so vivid that it will she's a painter and a artist, and she'll keep a dream log from it. And remember when when the bridge collapsed in Baltimore? I don't know if you heard about that, but we had a bridge collapse
No.
the night before she saw it happen. Yeah,
Well, I
so
guess
she's
she's a
very connected.
medium.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, she
That's what
is.
I got. She's a
Yeah.
medium, and this is what she's getting. So,
Okay. She just wonders, was it her husband? Because her husband, Diana's
um,
a unusual gal. She divorced her husband, but then he got sick, so she went back and took care of him till he passed.
I got that
Wow.
this man is from the 1920s.
Oh.
He looked like that to me, so I don't know if that's what you're seeing. Like he looks young, like younger, and he does have
Hmm.
suspenders on. I don't know if that makes sense to her. Maybe it is him when he was
Hmm.
a bit younger.
Hmm.
But I do get like that look, like that
Yeah.
maybe not 1920s, but like with the suspender and the long
Right.
pants, sort of
Yeah.
like slicked back hair. Very good
Okay.
looking, tall. So if that makes sense to her.
Yeah. It probably
But I
will.
do guess
She'll
she
think
has
about
a whole bunch
it.
of dead people there waiting to be crossed over. Yeah.
Well, she's got a lot of talent, and so yeah, she's amazing. But she wondered at some point, she thought she's also had the aliens coming. They're being on
Oh
around her
yeah.
bed. Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yes. No,
yeah,
she's got a lot of, that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. She's got a lot of activity. There's
She
a lot
does.
going on.
It's
Yeah.
no wonder why you fall asleep in the middle of the day, Diana. You haven't been able to get any at night.
Yeah. Well, no, she's busy. She
She is
has no
busy.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very active, crown chakra. Very active.
Okay, thank you. Yes, not hubby. Good. I do not know him in this life, perhaps from one of my past lives. It could have been someone from a past life, but it also could be, as Claudia mentioned, um, somebody that needs to pass over, but needs to get something off his chest before he does. And you, my dear, have the big ears and the hands to do it. So, wow. Oh my.
I hope that
Thank you.
resonates there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was awesome, Claudia. So yes, we are at an hour, and so we are. Oh, it's John. John who, Carolyn? His name is John. She's a Ghostbuster too. Carolyn is. So, yeah. I don't know. You talk about John Lennon? Okay. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. We've been here an hour, and we have had a great time, and so this is going to be really a fairly new show that we're going to continue to do. I think probably every 2 weeks we'll come back, and whenever Claudia can do that. And so when you see it, you'll know to come back and ask your questions. But
Yeah.
for the meantime, thank you for everything. And thank you, Claudia. Much love to you, my dear. And we appreciate you very much. Thank you.
And thank you so much. And thank you for everyone for participating in your questions today. And thank you so much, Aley, for allowing me on your platform today.
Oh,
Thank you,
love
everyone.
having you. Everybody loves you. All right. Take care. Bye bye, everybody.